Looks like the Millelith have set up camp to deal with this. There's soldiers and fortifications everywhere. Yeah, let's fight side by side with the Millelith and send those monsters packing, just like old times. Then, we can focus on what to do about that weird deposit.
Halt, you two. There's danger up ahead. I'll have to ask you to turn back. No, wait. I think I recognize you. Are you Sergeant Traveler?
Sergeant? What the heck? Have you been doing night shifts in the Millelith while Paimon's asleep?
I am Feng Jin, leader of this Millelith platoon. Staff Officer Su Ding has mentioned you before, and had nothing but praise for your extraordinary talents. Our reports also list you as an honorary knight in the Knights of Favonius, granted captain-level authority in times of crisis. But now that introductions are out of the way, let's get back to business. Please, come with me. We should meet with Lady Yuheng.
Wait, Keqing's here too? Huh. This situation must be more complicated than we thought. So much for solving this with one quick fight.
Lady Yuheng, as you predicted, the Traveler and his second-in-command are here to see you.
Good work, Feng Jin. It's been a while, you two. I see you're still chasing danger. The news has barely gone out, and here you are, first at the front line as ever. Let me start by giving you a brief background of the situation. For many years, this ley line deposit has been very stable. However, for reasons we've not yet determined, it recently became unusually active, which has led to an alarming surge in monster attacks. Worse still, eliminating the monsters seems to have no effect. The ley line disturbance remains, and anyone who comes into contact with it is transported to a strange domain. This is the first time we've seen this sort of anomaly.
Yikes! That's really weird. So, somehow, this ley line deposit is turned into a sort of teleport waypoint? And should you guys be calling for more backup? There's no way a camp this size can withstand an otherworldly invasion.
Please don't worry, Paimon. Our defenses are as stable as can be. Still, the longer this garrison stays up, the more military action should be taken with precision and prudence.
That makes a lot of sense. Sitting around and waiting for the enemy to attack.
Yes. Which is why Yelan has taken a team to infiltrate and investigate.
A few hours. I'm sorry. I would have taken my time if I'd known the late...
Ah! Why'd you have to sneak up on us like that, Yelan?
You're back early. I'm guessing things didn't go according to plan.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that we now have a rough idea of what's going on. By examining on-site samples and cross-checking them against our war records, I was able to... Sound familiar? Thought it might. My sources tell me that Mondstadt has experienced a Fortunately, the situation never spiraled out of control, thanks to a relentless... This eventually depleted all the information stored in the ley line, after which...
Well, that explains why the ley line deposit is bright red. There was one just like it back then, too. Big and red and plucked.
I see what you're doing. Making light of the situation signals to the person trying to hire you that if they want you to take things seriously, they need to make you a...
You're starting to lose Paimon a little.
And the bad news, Yelan? Give it to us straight.
Sure. As you've already noticed, this ley line disturbance differs from previous cases, in that defeating the monsters here in the outside... So unless we target the deepest recesses of this domain and defeat all the monsters lurking with it, to complicate things further, there seems to be a strange set of rules at play in the domain. Things went smoothly at first. We were collecting and analyzing items without too much trouble. But once we... Meanwhile, the monsters only got stronger. Some of them even showed traits... My verdict is, we need to find someone highly resistant to if they let a squad inside, they could figure out how to navigate the environment.
So to summarize, we have two options. The first is to strengthen our defenses. Option 2 is to send the Traveler inside the domain with it. Understood. I'll prepare for both courses of action. I'll need to contact Ningguang and request additional funding for our defenses. At the same time, I'll reach...
Hey! Isn't this the part where you're supposed to tell us...
Sorry, but peacekeeping in Liyue is a duty that belongs to the Millelith and the Chiefs. Plus, I don't want you taking this on all by yourself. So if you don't want to get involved, I won't force you. I'll simply treat this like a long term. Meanwhile, I'll have scouts keep up the intelligence gathering work inside the domain. Of course, if you do wish to participate, you'll have my full support. And once the leyline disturbance has been brought under control, I will review your record and compensate you accordingly.
Paimon too! Whichever way you cut it, we can't sit this one out. Plus, we don't need to worry about being shortchanged. Keqing and Yelan will definitely...
That looks like determination to me. I like what I see. Yelan, tell your team to prepare for another
Not so fast. I need some time to think this through. The situation at the site is... Traveler, take this time to rest up and assemble your A-team. Be ready... It looks like this wave is finally over. Things are fine.
For now, at least. We haven't eliminated the root cause. Still, we've won ourselves some valuable downtime.
Yes, ma'am! You don't have to tell us the best order is a rest order! We're gonna eat good, Ta-da! Ta-da! Barbara's... Ta-da!
I didn't know you were such a
Hey! It's a flyer for a competition! Everything's ready. Let's go! Everything's ready.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Cool it! How fortunate. Fascinating.
Wow! So many tents! Paimon's never seen dragon spine this busy before. Wait! Look! It's Amber!
Can't handle the cold.
Hey there, Amber!
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines.
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I...
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon. Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process, and speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
You're welcome.
You mentioned an organizing committee.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and, more specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and...
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international...
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of... Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her. The way she relishes her food. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so full of, but she seems super cool, though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
Oh, no way! You know them? Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has... Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought...
Paimon sees it! We'll go check it out later.
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could... Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us. Lonin around?
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you. Don't even go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here. However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently. Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again. Until then, I'm begging you, please, please don't bring up my thesis.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world! Since we all know Varessa and Shilonin, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really... Ah! And there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned! Oh yeah, a friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
And I, Tong Gang, will show you the light. The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soul Blazers, and its name is the Soul Blazer Saga.
But what is a Soul Blazer, I hear you ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soul Blazers? Igong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soul Blazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like...
Honestly? No. It was all...
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a...
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen...
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know. Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soul Blazer saga. Also, every time you hear Legion of Soul Blazers, think,
Oh, okay. That clears everything up.
well, beats me. But I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you
Because we are Soul Blazers. The passion of youth is strong with us.
yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea. And that's how the Legion of Soul Blazers and I ended up here.
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some... Who's your friend? Where are they based?
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly person.
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run...
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Varessa? She's over at the training... Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Varessa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is free.
Hey, Marissa! We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much! So Alrani and Igong were just...
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop.
If it were me, I would have started with Max...
That doesn't exactly welcome, especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles.
Oh, crumbs! Yeah, now I think about it. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading... I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie.
Hold on. You two traveled here together.
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Napeka is. Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked. Napeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows... Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was... Anyway, when Napeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead...
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably...
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly Captain Material.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly Captain Material should be made Cap... Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Napeka. Huh.
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Uh-huh, basically badges, novelty notepaper with what's with that look, Varessa? Did I say something?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about the thought of Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Napeka?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll...
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen.
Ugh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family, although we haven't known each other long.
Push up. I mean,
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and
wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honor? Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all... Wow! Incredible! Sounds like...
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So,
It's just... If the Honorary Knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting.
the Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each... So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatenna.
You're right. Okay, if nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yansan. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that.
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure,
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest...
Sure. Watch out, Varessa.
Enough. You only just finished training. Bressa, I'm sure...
But I'm fine.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach...
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat natto, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce.
What? All that for one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach. Relish the delicious Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, here, the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to... Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's all... Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so... All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others.
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense? Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Patience, Fiatenna. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
There he is! Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fiatenna.
How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fiatenna, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fiatenna's first battle.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Aw! Why did it have to end there? Fiatenna and her buddies fought an amazing battle! Paimon really was... Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume!
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
La da 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 da.
I'll take care of it.
We may leave at any time.
I'll take care of it.
Ready for anything.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good... Sounds like it was a real drag. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the exam. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the... Apparently, if you pop an animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots...
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little...
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is this... Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have...
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an
this is so... It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale... What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying... Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become... But anyway, don't be nervous. Just glide like you're... Okay then. You just need to follow the marked... You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you... The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt.
Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get... Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now.
Easy! You've flown this way before?
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get... Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. Yeah. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you on... You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry...
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around the...
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into... But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact used... But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the marking...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for...
As far as I know, he was last seen near Spring...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand... Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean. This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his...
How do we know?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone's...
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the...
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Quick, let's keep going.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly...
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly...
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most...
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route... But today, some crazy
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking felt. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects.
Heavy object? The artifact? Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churl.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up.
There's no end to this.
Another
Dodge
test
this.
Freeze!
I swear by my sword!
Freeze!
Freeze!
Wind blade! Don't get frostbite. Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Don't push your luck. Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
Suffocate!
With the wind! Freeze!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means...
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and set his min... That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings. There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if...
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after...
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by your... Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding... Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Ha! 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 Dodge this!
Go as planned!
I'll race you there!
looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it.
You must be Raptor. You can't
I don't need to escape. There's no...
Oh, it is pretty high.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this?
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyes. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across... But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo Gods...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding man? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for... Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go!
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen, the wind says I will make it.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Let's dance!
You're open! Here's something special!
Go as one!
Cool it! Wind blade!
Get him!
I got careless.
Let the show begin. Hi.
Here's something special!
Freeze!
Go as one!
Dodge this!
Freeze!
Disappear! Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Just you watch! Cool it!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Wind, hear me.
Yeah. Just a temporary set.
All right, I got it. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it would be suicide to try and escape in the direct... In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be...
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us. Little did he know, we're not so easily...
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique,
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done.
Sorry. Paimon thought thought you said you passed no problem. What
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all... every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the...
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially... I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just... Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy... Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license...
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich. Is Wolvendom. People from Mondstadt. Even though it's not so far away from the city, the environment here is totally... It's survival of the fittest out here. Even the slimes around here are like those super duper massive ones over there.
Dodge this! Wind blade! Cool it! Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Ah! With the wind! Windblade!
I swear by my sword!
Let's dance.
Windblade!
Let's fly. Thank you. Wolves!
Do not worry. Wolves, friends. But you...
We're just some boring old travelers passing through.
don't smell boring. You smell... familiar.
We smell?
You smell like... Knights of Favonius. They are friends. I am Razor.
Are you one of the Knights of Favonius too?
I am not.
Oh.
My wolf pack. They are my family.
Your family?
Yes, they raised me. We live together. We are family.
So many questions.
They are angry with me. I help you. Exposed our ambush. Boar ran away.
Ah, don't worry. Paimon will get her friend to catch you another boar. He's stronger than he looks.
No need. When knights try to help, wolves go hungry.
Don't be silly. Wait here. We won't screw this up. Just watch. Ha-ha! Told you we could do it.
Thanks, but... Wolves catch 5 or 6 every hunt. Tonight they go hungry.
Oh.
Don't worry. You tried. At least you did better than other knight friend. The red one. Bernie girl. If she was here, whole mountain is fire. Can't catch even one boar. I must go now. Here is not safe. Careful. Always watching.
What a weirdo. Bernie girl? From the Knights of Favonius? What is he? Who do you think it is?
Hi, Paimon. Hi, Traveler. What can I do for you?
Hi, Amber. Amber, do you know a wolf boy from Wolvendom?
Who?
He said you guys hit it off like a mountain on fire.
What on earth are you talking about?
Strange. He said he would wait for you at your regular spot. Did you lose your memory or something?
My memory is fine, but you've been eating magic matsutake again, haven't you, Paimon? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Magic matsutake? Remind me what color they are?
Purple.
Paimon may have had a couple the other day. But that's not the point. Paimon's not loopy. Do you really not know that boy that lives with the wolves?
I don't know what you're talking about. But on the subject of wolves, I've been investigating something recently. In the past, the wolves never dared venture outside of Wolvendom, but now they're getting braver. I heard they attacked a cart fleet near Drunkard Gorge. If you have time, could you come and check out the situation with me? Awesome, I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma?
From what we read, it seemed like the Soul Blazers were a group of Natlani. Also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soul Blazers suck?
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as—
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? The finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatena.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more— No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination. She went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to Fiatena! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Aw, Veressa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are
So, now that you guys are into this series...
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of whatever comes our way. We have each other. And we can face— We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill—
In that case, Paimon's in!
Yes! Welcome, welcome!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Of course I haven't forgotten.
get tracked down by Outrider Amber. If only the wind was a little stronger.
Gosh, all I can think about is dealing with if you're injured.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome! Couples are...
Yes. Now, which book was...
Take...
Never mind.
Since you're here and Lisa is here...
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? Mist flower, you want them? It's...
You sure?
Huh? Don't you know it? Meet me at the... Okay.
Back to...
The pale...
Oh, no. Well, a while, but I couldn't... It's...
Uh-oh.
I heard that. Well, the blade and their punishment will...
Like Paimon said, totally
Oh, don't I put...
When did...
Hey, sweetie.
Element... Use your... Go, Barbara, go!
You got it, Trigon.
So, you've got a taste for adventure. I must say, the patrons have been in the... Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend, even minding my own business, I still end...
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scarier... If so, Paimon needs to take a...
It's not a particularly scary story. It's the tale of... Hey, look. Do you want to hear the story?
What? What did the bartender just say?
Anyway, the dark... It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and up... But to be honest, I don't have much interest. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more I would happily take that as proof. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in... Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight hero... Anyway, that's more. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza.
Dark Knight Hero. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's... da 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 da.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a...
So...
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we? The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking. It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we the turtle back inside his shell.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
thief lives inside ruins? Monster.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the... This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly... Stealing books is hardly the Hilly Churl's style. All they would use books for is to keep their campfire... This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do... Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another...
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me...
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work. It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Ah!
Hit!
Yep. Ha.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Yep. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little close.
Dodge this!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
I'm gonna ruin my gloves.
Windblade! This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it!
Let's spark things up a little.
Dodge this! Cool it!
Barbados, guide us.
Freeze! With the wind!
Going out is tiring.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
I swear by my sword!
Cool it!
Come a little closer.
Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock.
Yep.
Go as one!
Barbados, guide us.
Disappear! Windblade!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
You're in for a little... Come a little closer. My.
Dodge this! Freeze!
I swear by my sword!
With the wind!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.